Hello. So since I've always felt that sculpting is very, very, very easy to get into in Blender, I want to put together a super quick start on sculpting. So if you hold the middle mouse button, you can swivel the view. Hold shift and middle mouse, you can pan it. Hold alt and middle click, and you just center to where you click. This is very useful because it stays centered as you rotate. So I like that a lot. If you click sculpting at the top, it switches this into sculpt mode. Make sure this does not change. Keep it in sculpt mode. Now you're in sculpt mode. You don't really need this stuff on the right, so you can just get rid of it. These are your sculpting tools on the left. If you click one and click, you can start playing. But you will notice they don't really do anything right now. Because there's not enough geometry here. The little dots and lines, there's just not enough. So you want to turn on Dyn Topo. Set this to constant detail. Oops, this number is the resolution. Like the higher the number, the more dots there are in your geometry. So if you have a weak computer, keep this low. If you have a strong computer, keep it high. 10 is like a good medium, I feel like. Detail, flood, fill to just give yourself the dots, and you see you get all this stuff. Now when you sculpt, you actually see changes. There you go. All your sculpting settings are this bar right here, radius strength. So you can set your radius up. Oops. You get a big circle. You can make bigger changes. I like accumulate under the brush. It makes it work better when you hold the button for a long time. It doesn't stop working. I also like to mirror along the x-axis, and you'll see that's great for characters because it makes changes along both sides at the same time. If you hold control while you click, you subtract instead of adding. See, it goes inward, and that works for most of the tools. If you hold shift while you click, it smooths, and you can see that's really nice. The smoothing tool is actually right here, the first orange one on the left. It always uses these smoothing settings right here, this radius and strength, even when you have another one selected and you hold shift. So it's good to pay attention to what your smooth settings are set to, even when you're over here. That's basically it. From there, I recommend playing with all these little tools and seeing what they do. And it doesn't take long to make something cool. You don't need to know anything more than that. Later.